the situation when I always say the stupidest things, like the other day I was in a taxi, right, and I was making small talk with the taxi driver, and he said, "So, are you working today?" And I said, "No, are you?" Right, and I tried, right, one time I tried to be, right, I wanted to fit in with different groups of people. One time I tried to be one of the boys, right, like I wanted to be a lad, right, just for a day, right. So I worked in like this call centre, like, and it was very raucous. And like, after work one day they all went to the slug, right, and they were like the slugging ladies, and I kind of wanted to like fit in with them, and they were like, oh, they were inviting all their friends, right? And they were like, oh, do you want to invite some of your mates around? And I've not got any lad mates, right? But I thought, I can't tell them that, right? Because I want to fit in. So like, no, none of my friends can come now because they're all in jail. That was a terrible night, right? Because right, they were my supervisor, right? Later on, he just, I don't know why, right? He went out into the street and he just started hitting cars. He tried to karate chop a Honda Civic. And that just scared me. And he tried to uppercut a Land Rover, that was weird. Right, right, so you see, most audiences aren't a fan of the car stuff, the car violence. Maybe that should have been one of my points. I need a bit more comfortable. I do feel a bit bad. I feel like probably, if you want, you can sit, because I was so curious, I just don't know what to put, like, apart from my personality, I don't know. But, what else am I talking about? Yeah, so, right, you can't, I'm too self-conscious as well, right? So, like, as an example, right, if I've had a bad day, I love nothing more, right, than to treat myself to a box of chocolates. Like a milk tray or a Fountains Continental. But right, I started getting, I always go in the cold lake shop, right, in Flixton where I live, and I started like getting paranoid that the woman was judging me, right, thinking, oh, look at that sad man going home to eat a whole box of chocolates to himself again, right. But I found a way around it, right. So now whenever I get a box of chocolates, I also get a birthday card. So it looks like a present. Right? And it has made me less self-conscious, because I think if anything now, they're going to be really impressed with me. Because they must think I've got so many friends. If I'm having to buy 2 or 3 birthday cards a day. And because I'm always involved in like awkward situations, I've got like tips to how to deal with some of them. And those who are happy to respond, do you want to hear one of my tips? Yeah. Yay! Thank you. Just want to give something back, guys. This is all I can offer. So, right, I have to get the night bus from London to Manchester. And what I don't like about that is when people sit next to me, right? Because I feel really enclosed, and it means I can't have my spicy chicken knick-knacks. And so, like, this one time, right, I got on the night bus, and I saw this man walking towards me, and I thought, oh no, he's going to sit next to me. And I panicked. And in that moment of panic, I acted, and I learned something. I learned that on the night bus from London to Manchester, people don't sit next to you when you ask them to. You're welcome. Because he was walking towards me, and I was like, sit here. I've been waiting for you. And then he just sprinted down the aisle.